All right, here's our math skills for ions, and because of this box up here, I considered just not making a video because this is pretty self-explanatory, but I did have a couple of you ask for one, so here we are. We have different types of ions, and remember, an ion is a charged atom caused by an imbalance of protons and electrons, and you have some polyatomic ions. We've discussed those, and cations and anions as well in the notes video on Monday. So for the first side of this page, you're just going to look at the ions and determine whether it's a regular ion that you would find on the periodic table or a polyatomic ion. And then in the second column, you'll determine whether it's a cation, positive charge, or an anion, negative charge. Then on number 2, you're going to circle the compounds that contain polyatomic ions. Remember those group of ions that are all listed here in the box. So if you see any of those in the compounds, then you have a polyatomic ion. So the first one I see is here. The OH is a polyatomic ion. There are 2 on the top row and 3 on the bottom row. Well, actually there are 3 also on the top row, but 2 of them are in the same compound. And then on the back side, you have a coloring activity, so you'll want to grab some colored pencils or markers or crayons. Here's your color code. You'll need light green, dark green, brown, pink, yellow, red, and orange. And then using your periodic table and the pattern that we've discussed on Monday for charge, you will color them according to their charge. And then there are also some polyatomic ions like SO4, that's sulfate. It has a -2 charge. You can go back and check any charges you need for polyatomic ions on that front page. So -2, you would color that section. Then yellow, because it's a -2 charge. So this whole section here, you would color yellow. Okay? So that's how you do the pumpkin coloring and types of ions.